What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, do yourself a favor, subscribe, hit that bell notification, come join the team because we getting baddies over here. All right, man, today's video, as you guys can see by the title, don't take relationships serious. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look, I'm not saying don't take relationships serious as in disrespect the relationship, as in just step out, act wild, act reckless, disregard her feelings, all of that. I'm not saying that at all. Mister, what you talking about then? Chill, fam, I got you. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, man. A lot of you guys hit me up on the one-on-one calls. First link in the description if you have not booked. Also, cologne we're down to the last. We almost out. Get it if you can. It might be gone by the time I post this. Who knows? Yeah, what I'm saying is, because you guys hit me up and you're like, bro, this happened, my girl did this, my girl did that, what do I do? And you guys are treating it almost as if it's like a science project that you need to put the right pieces together and, you know, add elements and, you know what I mean, make it combust somehow. I don't know, pause. Look, when I'm saying don't take it so serious, I mean have fun in the relationship. The relationship should be fun. Yes, you have to put in work. Yes, you have to treat her right. You have to do certain things to maintain the relationship. But when you start to take it too serious, you start to give off that vibe. You give off that vibe of, all right, I'm putting a lot of pressure, a lot of heavy weight, a lot of heavy energy onto this relationship, and you start to do the wrong things, right? Because like I said, you start to treat it like I said, like a science experiment or a presentation at school. Your girl doesn't want to feel like she's being tested constantly, like she's joining your life as a means to an end. It's almost like you're constantly chasing her, you're constantly seeking approval, you're giving off a lot of needy energy when you take it too serious. How can I please my woman? How can I do this to make her happy instead of making myself happy? When you are making yourself happy, guess what you're doing? You are attracting. By being happy, you are attracting. This is what attracted her to you in the first place. You literally were vibing, you were having the time of your life, you were hanging out with your boys, you were just doing your thing, you were nonchalant, you were non-needy, you were non-possessive, you weren't focused on, all right, I need to do these things so I can have a baddie in my life, but not only have a baddie, make sure she doesn't go nowhere, make sure, you know, she's still attracted to me, and you're doing all the wrong things. You're blowing up her phone. You know what I mean? You're popping up at her job, at her house, just doing the most when she's not giving you the attention that you think that you need 24/7, right? Now, relationships, we know they need space. They need space to breathe. They need space. I got bugs all over the place. They need space to heal. Because when you heal, you reveal. You reveal what you guys really are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you reveal the real level of attraction you guys have for each other. But yeah, you give space to heal. And if things are going wrong and things aren't going smooth in your relationship, you give it space, you fall back. And you can do this without even letting her know that you want space. You know, you just text her less. And guess what? You're supposed to be texting her less anyways. You just stop hanging out with her as much. You stop going on dates all the time. You stop, you know, being arm in arm 24/7. She stops sleeping over at your place every night. Be like, you know what, baby, I love you, but I need my own space. I need, you can tell her too, you know, obviously you can tell her if this is something you want to do. But just be like, yeah, I need some space. I feel like it's healthier for us to have some space so that we can appreciate when we come back into each other's lives. And if she's emotionally mature and emotionally intelligent, she will definitely agree with you. If she's not, and she's clingy and needy, then that's a red flag in of itself. So you need to reevaluate that situation altogether. But yeah, man, don't take relationships too serious. Have fun, keep it playful, keep that playful, youthful energy, and just vibe. You know what I mean? Stop trying to plan out your life, you know, with her. Being like, okay, I need to do this, we need to do that, da 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 da. Of course you have to like plan things out and go on dates and do certain things, but as far as making it feel like a project, you need to cut that out, fam. Have fun, chill out, clap cheeks, and repeat. It's real simple. We make it real difficult for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Relax, it's gonna be all right. She's not going anywhere. But when you start taking it so serious, because women are the ones that are usually supposed to be taking it serious, right? They're usually the ones like, what are we? What are we doing? Why can't we do this? Why can't we do that? Let's do that lovey-dovey stuff, and let's do that lovey-dovey stuff. You know, this other couple's doing this. Why can't we be like this? Chill, baby. Chill. We just vibing. You gotta have her constantly chasing your love. Not saying you don't need to show her that you love her by doing certain things, but you always want her chasing your love just a little bit. Just a little bit. She needs that reassurance. But she can't get the reassurance if you're taking it so serious and you're always telling her and you're love bombing her and you're doing all this extra stuff. I'm trying to tell you, you think it's what she wants, is not what she wants. She wants your love, but she wants to work and earn your love. Because you are high value and it's not easy to just get your love like that. So chill out, man. Stop taking it serious. Have a great time when you're with her, and just let things flow. Let things come to you. Let her come to you, and everything's gonna work out how it's supposed to work out. But when you try to, you know what I mean, force it, it never ends good. It never ends good. Then you're gonna be hitting me up, bruh, I did this and that, and then you're like, what I do wrong? I'm like, bruh, you did this and that. That's what you did wrong. Everything you named is all the reasons she done dipped out. And now you down and out. You sad, you crying, miserable. I don't want you to be sad, crying, and miserable. I want you to be happy and thriving. Living life. Common theme in these videos recently is going back to before you guys met. How were you vibing? You probably went through a relationship, had a bad breakup, and you were like, you know what, I'm gonna change my life around. And you locked in. You start going to the gym, you start eating right. You start focusing on getting this money. You started focusing on hanging out with your friends. You started focusing on being Himothy, turning into Alpha Andy. You've been watching the videos. You've been going out with your friends and you've been having a great time vibing, meeting new baddies with fatties that are calling you daddy. And not stressed about any type of commitment, any type of, you know, nagging behavior. Because, you know, you're just free. You're not on a leash. But you got with old girl. She's a baddie. You might not even really wanted to be with her at first. But then she reeled you in. Got him. Got him. That's what she's thinking in her head. Got him. And then all the insecurities start to seep out. All the things that you're not supposed to be doing. Bad tendencies, the nagging, the, you know, where you at, who you with. Why can't you spend enough time with me? Beta Billy traits. Stop it. Get some help. From me, first thing in the description. You need to turn it around, man. You need to turn it around. We need to cut out the nonsense. Stop taking it so serious. Just vibe, have a good time. Let her do all the what are we's and the we should do this and we should do that and where are you and da da da. Let her be stressing. You chilling. Why? Because you're him. That's it for the video for today. If you guys liked it, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button down below. Also down below, make sure you cop you some Magnetic by Mystic cologne before it's gone. Cop you some Social on Occasion drip. Book you a one-on-one Zoom call. Until next time, focus on you, and the women will too.
I know some bitches in Cali, they all be calling me daddy. I know some hoes out in Texas, they all be showing affection.